Hello, привет, my name is Yana. Welcome back to my channel. Since the last video, Duolingo have made some changes and improvements to their app. In the last video, we were technically in the unit 3, and now we move to unit 6. Where we're gonna be identifying common objects. Before we were greeting people, now identifying common objects. I think they just broke them in the separate sections, and before that it was under one section, section 3. So now they separated it, and I'm just gonna check it out, sprinkle some Russian wisdom for you, and hopefully that will help you understand Russian language a little bit better and start speaking a little bit faster. In the meantime, I just wanted to remind you that I created 2 completely free documents that you can go ahead and download right now. First is a Russian basic guide where I introduce some of the common Russian words, phrases, and questions. And the second document is Russian alphabet and some pronunciation tips. So if you want to check it out, it is completely for free, $0. Links are in the description in this video, so go ahead and check it out at your discretion. So let's jump right into section 1, unit 6, lesson 2. Let's identify some common objects in Russian. Поехали! So I love matching pairs, so let's see what we have here. Рюкзак. Рюкзак is backpack. Дом is house. Велосипед is bicycle, and дети are children. Wasn't really challenging, it was pretty straightforward. Right next to one another. Alright. У blank есть ребенок, which means, I'm not gonna tell you what it means because I'm gonna give the answer away, but essentially, у blank есть ребенок. And the options are ты, вы, тебя. In Russian, when we're saying, no, у тебя есть, do you have, у меня есть, I have, and because of this, ты and we first 2 options do not apply here because it's structurally incorrect. We cannot say у ты есть or у вы есть or у я есть. It's incorrect. The correct way would be to use the last option тебя, and it would go as у тебя есть ребенок, which is a question here. Another matching pair. Hopefully this one gonna be a little bit more twisty. Кошка. Yep, кошка is a cat. Just some Russian wisdom sprinkling time. Кошка technically could mean a cat or could mean a female cat. And for a male cat is kot, but it's all details, but maybe that's what you're here for. So кошка could be a female or technically a cat. I have 2 cats that are male, so in Russian I would say у меня есть 2 кота. If I would have 2 female cats, I would say у меня есть 2 кошки. 2 кота, 2 кошки. So in this case, кошка is a cat, simply. Велосипед is bicycle. Pizza is pizza. Нет is no. Это наш ребенок. Means this is our child. If we want to say plural, we'll say это наши дети. These are our children. More matching pairs. Вино is wine. Coffee is coffee. Человек is person. Молоко is milk. And also человек could mean human. Human or person. Either way is applicable, but Russian wisdom sprinkling time, человек could mean a human or a person. This city is my home. Этот город мой дом. And if we want to say this city is not my home, we would say этот город не мой дом. Не мой дом. Or if we want to say it's not a city, let's say it's a village. We can say this village is my home. In Russian, эта деревня мой дом. Лошадь пьет means horse drinks or horse is drinking. And in Russian we don't use the or a. That's why sometimes I forget to say them. The horse is drinking. Where are we means где мы. You can also say where are you in Russian as где ты, or where are you in the more official settings где вы, or we can say where am I, где я, or where is he or where is she, где он, where is he, or где она, where is she, or where are they, где они. Hope you enjoy that. У тебя есть собака или кошка? Do you have a dog or a cat? And technically, собака could mean a dog or specifically a female dog, and a male, specifically male dog in Russian could be called пес. And кошка, as I mentioned earlier, is a cat or a female cat, or кот is a кот or a male cat. У нее есть банан и молоко. She has a banana and milk. If you want to say she does not have a banana or milk or and milk, say у нее нет банана и молока. Что ты пьешь means what do you drink or what are you drinking. In the same way we can ask what are you eating, что ты ешь. We can ask what are you listening to, что ты слушаешь, or what are you saying, что ты говоришь. Does he have a plan? У него есть план? Question mark. In this case, we can substitute него на нее. You can say, does she have a plan? У нее есть план. Do you have a plan? У тебя есть план. Or do I have a plan? У меня есть план. Do we have a plan? У нас есть план. У нас есть яблоко и яйцо. We have an apple and an egg. If we want to say we don't have an apple or an egg, we will say у нас нет яблока и яйца. In this case, у нас есть яблоко и яйцо. But if we want to say that something that we don't have, instead of у нас есть, we're saying у нас нет. Blank велосипед, blank bicycle. The options are эти, это, этот. Велосипед means bicycle, and in Russian, велосипед falls under male gender noun. So we're going to be looking for a word that will complement male gender noun. Эти is plural. If we would have blank велосипеды, then it would work. We would say эти велосипеды because it is plural. Эти дети. Эти means those or these. Эти дети, these children, or эти яблоки, these apples. Это does not work here because of the a in the end that indicates that we are talking about a female noun. So if we would say эта кошка, that female cat, or эта девочка, this girl, or эта женщина, this woman, or эта юбка, this skirt. So you got an idea. And этот is the only option that ends with a consonant that is typically used to complement male or gender noun. So этот велосипед is the correct way of filling this blank. Мальчик blank наше яблоко. Boy blank our apple. Boy does something to our apple. And options are ест, ем, есть. So since we just refreshed, you probably correctly guessed, or just correctly already know by heart that first option fits here the best because it ends with a t, which is a consonant and complements мальчик. Мальчик is a male gender as well. Something that he does would also be complementing the gender that the noun is. So мальчик ест. Ем doesn't work because we would use ем when we're talking about ourselves. So if I would say я blank наше яблоко, then we would use ем. Я ем наше яблоко. And есть is infinitive form of this verb. So if we would say we have our apple, then we would use the last option. У нас есть, we have our apple. У нас есть наше яблоко. So есть is the correct option here. And here we are done with this lesson. Thank you so much for watching. Please like and subscribe if you find this video useful. And I hope you have a beautiful rest of your day. Спасибо. Пока.